Social media has made trading look like a Lamborghini vending machine. Now everyone thinks trading is just turning $20 to $10,000 overnight, funded accounts and signals. That's all everyone thinks trading is now. No one talks about the years of losing, the isolation, the psychology, or even how most of these people don't even trade at all. But my name's K Neil. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down how social media ruined trading, and I'm going to be playing some Overwatch because I don't want you guys to just look at this chart the whole video. So without further ado, if you're new to the channel, be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel with those post notifications, and yeah, let's get into the video. All right, so this is the chart for today. Today is, wait, what? We moved that. Today is May 13th, 2026, and as y'all can see, price actually went against what I predicted yesterday, and that just happens sometimes in trading. Even if your analysis is perfect, that's just how it is. And that's actually something they don't teach you, because most people don't get into trading to actually learn the skill. They get into it because they just want fast money, a lifestyle, or just validation. But like I said, I don't want this video, we're not gonna just look at the chart the whole video while I talk, so I'm gonna go ahead and load up Overwatch. Guys, give me 1 second. All right, we are now in Overwatch, guys, and yeah, it's just like I said. I mean, social media is gonna keep feeding that idea every single day. You know, when you sit there and you're doom scrolling for like 10 minutes and see some dude in a rented car, some guy saying they made 8 bands before breakfast, like all that stuff is just LARPing. Like, guys, it's not real. But, and don't get me wrong, the difference is that you won't be able to know the difference. You got to be able to, like, if you're an actual trader like myself, you'll be able to know the difference between those who actually make money and those who say they do, but they're just LARPing. Or like, for example, this is just a perfect example. Anytime a creator sits there and tells you guys that their course will change your life financially, and you know, you not buying their course is you messing up in life, guys, that's just to get you to buy their course. Even I don't do that. I just recommend my course. If you want to learn about trading, you can buy my course, but my course is not gonna promise to change your life, guys. You tell them, Alga. But yeah, that's not, guys, I want y'all to understand, that's not going to, even my course is not going to guarantee you making money. It's simply just education that you're buying, and you're going to learn how I trade, and that's it. It's just that simple. I mean, it's kind of like when you go to college, you have to pay for a class. That class is going to guarantee that you be good at said topic or anything like that. You're just simply going to pay for, you're just paying for information. It's pretty simple. But the point is that they're trying to create this illusion, kind of, that everyone's winning except you, and that's not the case at all. Everyone could be in different financial situations. The only difference is, hold on, where's my team at? The only difference is that some creators like to promote how often they win, and some people don't win at all, and they like to promote it as if they are. That's just the unfortunate reality of trading. Oh, I gotta lock in. But the craziest thing about trading is that the market doesn't care about any of that. It doesn't care about how often you win, how often you lose. It doesn't care. Like, I want you guys to understand, the people who talk about their percentage and how often they win, no, the markets don't care about that. And all that is just to create an illusion that, okay, well, if they have this % chance of winning, you can trust them more. And 90% of the time, bro, you don't have to life grapple me every single time. Yeah, the thing is, like, no one cares about that, and they like to promote that so they can seem more trustworthy. But 9% of the time, that's just not going to be the case. Plain and simple. If I get pushed to sleep or stunned one more time, but I mean, yeah, you guys get the point. I mean, most of these people, most traders out there, they all just try to create this illusion that, you know, they're winning and they're nonstop making all this money. Most likely try to, like, they're living in Miami or something, and that's just not the case, guys. There are traders out there, like, most people don't understand this, but even most YouTubers, they're making a killing off YouTube, but they don't just go around in Miami and rented Lambos trying to make it seem like they're a big boy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. I mean, that's usually, unfortunately, the way the modern world is. You know, that's how people get clicks, and that's what's going to get clicks, because when people say Lamborghini, you know, that gets eyes on you. And, you know, if I saw some guy in a Lamborghini talking about, well, your trading's wrong, and listen to me, that will make you want to click. It's just the psychology. That was so embarrassing. You guys heard me say this multiple times though. Like, yeah, the markets, like, the charts don't care how motivated you are. They don't care how many trading edits you watched. like, they don't care about any of that. Most people just lose because they get into trading emotionally cooked, like already. They get into trading thinking, no, they're about to make so much money, or no, you may have beginner's luck for like maybe a day or two, but after that day, bro, you're about to face like the hardest reality check of all time. It's like a beautiful first game. My DPS ain't doing their job. Why is my team not attacking this domino? Well, yeah, like most people are gonna get into trading, guys, and they're gonna lose instantly because they're gonna get into trading thinking, oh, I'm about to make so much money. No, you're about to lose all your money. Like, you're gonna get into it thinking you're going to make money, when that's not what trading is. Trading is you knowing how much to risk. Like, trading is you basically, I'm gonna break it down in like one sentence. Trading, put simply, is you knowing how much money you're going to risk to make a set amount of money. That's literally all trading is. There is no psychology, really. There really isn't that much to it. It's just that simple. You know how much you're willing to risk to make a certain amount of money. And anyone who tells you otherwise, they are LARPing and they're trying to get you to buy their course. Look how she's hopping around. That's why I hate this game, guys. You know, it's funny too, that trading used to be viewed as a skill before like the Miami supercars scene. Like before the Miami supercars scene, my team is so trash. Like, but yeah, now trading used to be viewed as a skill. Now it's more like a contest of who can get the most amount of money in a single trade, blindly entering the trade, and they don't even know how to read the markets. So, you know, half the internet thinks being profitable means posting screenshots all day instead of building a valuable system of you actually making money over time consistently. Something I also want to tap in on is that a lot of people think that people who are at the top just don't lose money in trading. When 90% of us lose money, guys. To be honest, I've lost more money than I've made, but I've made more than the average person. In like every single month we make a set amount of money, but we're willing to risk a certain amount to make that set amount. And most people just sit there and post the screenshots on Instagram Reels and TikToks like they're totally making millions. But yeah, I mean, and then again, I respect most traders who are honest, because you guys have to understand, most people who are posting these 1,000 pips, join the VIP today, like those type of people, they're selling you a dream. They're not actually selling you what you are looking for. You're looking for how to actually trade. You need to go to people that are not TJR, that are not Alex G. You need to go to people who are actually, and I mean, I could name a few, but sometimes it's really no point in the name. It's no point to put people on free game when they're not gonna do it anyway. Why do they have a Pharaoh? That was so useless. I was about to pop ult on him. I'm gonna tell Domina GG for all that jumping and playing around she's doing. But honestly, I think people think trading is like, you know, the only people who really make it into trading, I want you to understand, there's no way this is play. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, that was okay. But yeah, it's just honestly, I think people that think that trading, you know, people that usually make it in trading are usually the ones that stop chasing that social media like scene. You know what I don't know if you guys know what I mean by that, but It's just usually like the ones that are not forcing trades. You know, they don't trade every single day. They don't really try to impress people online, and they finally start treating it like a skill instead of like some invincible lottery ticket. But I hope you guys did enjoy this little yap session of mine. I will be posting probably a bit more on this channel. I have been lacking lately, so we're gonna have to tee up a little bit. But yeah, that is exactly why social media ruined trading. I promise all of you out there who are watching this video, if this video even gets more than 10 views, you will not turn $10 into $50 overnight. You won't do it, I promise. And this is coming from someone who trades every day. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.